Duke Grant Sports Magazine Prime Time Friday Night Football. We are here to witness the contest between the 4-0 10U Bel Air Terps Red versus the 3-1 10U Edgewood Tigers Gold. And here you see the ball going first to the Turks. And number 34 is dragged down for a loss, as this is a tough Edgewood defense who won their first 3 games and lost their last one. But here you see the ball is loose as number 34 kicks out the fumble. Watch this again in reverse action, slow motion. You see the spin. He lost the handle and the ball was loose and recovered by the Tigers. And they are ready to get it going, and the ball goes to number 17. He slices inside for about 4 yards. Great swarming defense by the Turks. And here, number 13 tries to get outside. He makes a spin move. He's moving, got a couple, but not a whole lot. And the Tigers have to punt, and the ball goes back, and it's down at about midfield. Here, the Terps have the ball, and they go outside to number 2. Prime time. He usually plays well under the lights. We have seen him over the years. He is one dynamic runner. Here you see he gets the ball again and is dancing down the sideline and gets inside the 20-yard line of the Tigers. Here again, they go back to prime time, number 2, and he gets a few. They are looking good driving the ball. They go down to 34, little sweetness, and he goes in for the touchdown. Great play by the Turks. Good blocking. Watch this. Everybody has a hat on someone, and number 34 slices his way in for yet another touchdown. This is one of the greatest duos of running backs in the league. The extra point is good, and the sure-footed number 44 puts the Terps on top 8-0 early in this ball game. Number 34 will kick off, and it's a scrim, but it looks like it's picked up by the Tigers, and they've got great field position. Now the Tigers go to work, but they fumble the ball, but it goes to number 3, and he is one fleet runner, as we have seen him as well. And here, he's looking to pass. He has nowhere to go, and he is smothered by a sea of Turks for no gain. Here again, this time to number 24, the Turks, and he fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by number 52, and he has one man to beat. He stiff arms him and goes the extra 20 yards for a touchdown. Great play by number 52, but it looks like this one may be called back. I think that the whistle blew. If you listen, you hear the whistle. The whistle blew. The ball will go back to the Tigers, but spotted at the point of where the whistle blew. And here, the Tigers are having all kinds of trouble just hanging on to the ball, and it's been like this for most of the night. As you see, that Turk defense stretching out. They have a lot of team speed. Number 3 gets a good pass out, but they just are having trouble. Here you see him now. He's rolling out, and he tries to go inside, but he is tripped up by the Turks. Again, trying to drive the ball, but he is again sacked, loses the football, and this has just been the way it's been all day. Number 64 gets the sack, another fumble. They cannot hold on to the ball, and it goes back to the Terps, and they go this time to Prime, and he goes inside, and he has room. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, touchdown. Number 2 of the Terps. Watch this again in slow motion as you see this big hole, and you just can't give Prime that kind of room, because once he gets there, he makes a little stutter step, and then he starts using that blazing speed, and he dances into the end zone for a touchdown. And this Terp team is just running on all cylinders. The extra point, the sure-footed kicker kicks it through, leaving the score Terps 16. Tigers nothing. And you see, again, this time the ball goes to the Tigers and they're trying to make something happen. But their runner is smothered. And they go again, this time number 3. He's trying to make something happen, but he can't get anywhere. They can't get anything going in this game. As you see again, that Terp defense is all over the Tigers today. Number 67 is having a magnificent game. And here, again, number 3 trying to find some room, but he is finding nothing. Not today. The ball goes back to the Terps. As they keep running, here you see the Terps. Again, going straight up the gut. Making no apologies, no fakes, just going straight mano y mano. And here you see number 20 going to the end zone for yet another touchdown. Watch this again in slow motion. The quarterback, number 24, always in control, gets the ball to number 20, and he just dances into the end zone for a touchdown. This again, one of the elite backfields, number 24 and number 20, 34 and 2. This is an elite backfield. The score, Terps 22, Tigers nothing. The Tigers trying to get something going as number 3 starts to dance, but he is smothered yet again. This is just a night. This night belonged to the home team, as the Terps defense was all over it. But here you see number 3 making some good moves. And here, number 13 in at quarterback gets a nice pass to number 54. But this Terp defense is playing prevent, not letting anyone get behind them. And here, another incomplete pass, and the game is over. The Terps win 22-0. And remember, we are Duke Grant Sports Magazine, the time capsule of youth sports moments and the home of the baddest young dudes in sports.